California's primary election is not for another 6 months, but the race to replace Senator Dianne Feinstein is once again in the spotlight. As 3 Democrats jockey for the position, Governor Newsom has ruled out appointing any of them if he was called upon to do so. And now that response is drawing criticism from one of the candidates, East Bay Congresswoman Barbara Lee. KTVU political reporter Greg Lee explains.
I hope we don't have to experience that.
Governor Gavin Newsom facing immediate blowback after new comments on Meet the Press. Asked about the possibility of appointing someone to finish Senator Dianne Feinstein's term if she was unable to finish it.
You would not appoint anybody that is filed for this race.
It would be completely unfair to the Democrats that have worked their tail off. That primary is just a matter of months away.
That includes East Bay Congresswoman Barbara Lee, a black woman. In 2021, Newsom pledged to appoint a black woman to fill any Senate vacancy.
But you're going to abide by, it would be essentially a caretaker, an African-American woman.
We hope we never have to make this decision, but I abide by what I've said very publicly on a consistent basis, yes.
Those remarks drawing outrage from Lee and others. Lee releasing a statement saying in part, quote, "The idea that a black woman should be appointed only as a caretaker to simply check a box is insulting the countless black women across the country who have carried the Democratic Party to victory election after election."
We don't want a holding position. We don't want a stopgap measure, but it is time for them to respond and support us. So we are extremely upset.
The governor's caveat creating frustration among organizations, including Black Women Organized for Political Action. They say sidestepping Lee would break his promise.
You know, Barbara Lee's argument is if you're going to do it for a caretaker, then you should give a black woman the advantage that you gave Padilla because she's already going in with economic weakness, with weaknesses.
Weaknesses including a recent poll which shows her trailing Southern California representatives Adam Schiff and Katie Porter by 10 points, as well as lagging in fundraising. Newsom's team responded this way, quote, "This is a hypothetical on top of a hypothetical. There is no vacancy for any U.S. Senate seat, nor does the governor anticipate there will be one." Gavin
has the wolf by the ears, and now he has to try to figure out how to deal with that reality, because either way, it's a troublesome situation for him.
Lee pointing out there are currently no black women in the Senate, and there have only been 2 female black senators in history. In the newsroom, Greg Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.